Welcome to Conscious Mind. I'm Jordi, and today we will embark on a unique journey into the heart of our psyche with a meditation. Discover the power of mental reprogramming, key steps for lasting change. If you've ever felt trapped in cycles of negative thinking, or if you're looking for a profound transformation that resonates through every aspect of your life, this is the moment and the place to start that change. Imagine being able to access a space within you, a place of power and calm, where every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow, and every obstacle transforms into a step toward your greatest version. That's exactly what we're going to do. But for this transformation to be complete, I need you to bring your most open mind and your most willing heart. And here I ask you something more, something that will make this experience even more special. I would love for you to share in the comments. Before we start, what is that one thing you wish to transform? With this meditation, I will personally read each of your wishes, and it will also help us to create a community of support and motivation, where we are all guides and companions on this journey towards mental reprogramming. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, gently close your eyes. Allow me to guide you through this inner journey towards renewal and the discovery of your own being. Let's begin by focusing on the breath. Notice how the air enters fresh and revitalizing through your nostrils, filling your lungs, expanding your chest and abdomen. And as you exhale, feel how you release not only the air, but also any tension you may be holding. With each inhalation, imagine you are drawing new energy, vitality, and clarity into your being. With each exhalation, release what no longer serves you, letting go of worries, stress, and fatigue. Now bring your attention to your feet. Feel any sensation present in them. Maybe the contact with the ground, the temperature, or even the absence of sensations. Visualize that from your feet. A wave of relaxation begins to slowly rise. It moves up your ankles, relaxing the muscles in your legs, softening the knees, filling your thighs with calm and serenity. This wave of peace continues its ascent towards the torso. Feel how it relaxes the muscles of your abdomen, softens your chest with each breath and releases tension in your back. Your shoulders drop, freeing themselves from the weight they may be carrying. And this feeling of relaxation spreads through your arms, reaching the tips of your fingers. Now the wave of calm reaches your neck and head. Imagine that any thought crossing your mind dissolves into this peaceful energy, leaving your mind clear and serene. Feel how your face softens. The muscles around your eyes relax. Your forehead smooths. And your brain itself feels lighter and at peace. At this moment, you are completely relaxed, immersed in a deep sense of peace and serenity. From this space of calm, I invite you to observe your thoughts. Imagine you're sitting by the bank of a tranquil river, and your thoughts are simply leaves floating on the water, gently passing in front of you. You don't need to catch them or follow them. Just let them go, observing them with curiosity, but without attachment. This river shows you the fluid nature of your mind. Just like the leaves that don't stop, your thoughts come and go. Here, on the bank of this river, you find the freedom of not having to respond to every thought, of not being swept away by the current. You are simply an observer, at peace with the constant flow of your consciousness. Remain in this state of observation and relaxation for a few more moments, feeling how with each breath you dive deeper into your own being, preparing for the next step in our journey of mental reprogramming. Now that you are in a deep state of relaxation and your mind is calm, let's move into the crucial phase of our meditation, reprogramming. At this moment of clarity and peace, you are perfectly prepared to observe your thoughts and emotions from a new perspective, one that allows you to disidentify from negative patterns and transform your relationship with them. Imagine that your negative thoughts and emotions are like clouds in the sky. Just like clouds, they come and go. And although they may seem threatening or imposing, they have no power to affect the vastness and tranquility of the sky behind them. You are that sky, unchanging and serene, while thoughts and emotions are simply passing phenomena, crossing your field of consciousness. Visualize now one of those clouds, one that represents a particularly persistent negative pattern in your life. Observe its shape, its color, its movement. Acknowledge it. But instead of identifying with it, simply observe it from a distance, as you would a cloud in the sky. Notice how by doing this, you begin to feel distanced from the emotion or thought it represents. You are no longer that cloud. You are the calm and serene observer of the sky. From this perspective, I invite you to consider the possibility that you can change the shape of this cloud. With your imagination, visualize how it transforms. Maybe it dissipates, becomes lighter, changes color, or simply drifts away, carried by a gentle breeze. This act symbolizes your ability to influence your thought patterns and emotions, reducing their impact on you. As you perform this exercise, remember to breathe deeply. With each inhalation, imagine you are filling your being with light and clarity. With each exhalation, you release what no longer serves you, facilitating the transformation of these clouds, of these negative patterns. This process is a powerful act of mental reprogramming. You are not fighting against your thoughts or emotions. You are simply choosing not to identify with them in a way that limits you. By observing them from this new perspective, you reduce their impact and open space for new, more constructive and empowering thought patterns. Remain here with this vision for a few more moments. Each time you practice this exercise, you will find yourself more capable of managing your thoughts and emotions from a place of serenity and inner strength. Breathe deeply and prepare to bring this new understanding with you as we move forward to the next stage of our meditation. Continuing with our journey of mental reprogramming, we now delve into a creative and powerful process, the reconfiguration of our inner space, this safe space within you, where you have observed and transformed clouds of negative thoughts and emotions, is also a place of immense power and potential for creation. Visualize this inner space as a garden, a personal sanctuary that reflects the tranquility and beauty of your essential being. However, just like any garden, weeds and unwanted plants may have sprung up, symbols of those negative patterns we observed earlier. Now, with the clarity and calm you've cultivated, you have the ability to reconfigure this garden, actively transforming it into a reflection of who you wish to be. Imagine that with each breath, you draw light and healing energy towards you. With this energy, begin to walk through your inner garden. See how with a simple touch of your hands, or merely with your intention, you can transform the weeds into vibrant flowers, barren lands into green meadows, and stagnant ponds into clear, refreshing waters. Each change in the landscape of your inner garden symbolizes the release of old patterns and the welcome of new, healthier, and more harmonious ones. As you perform this reconfiguration, notice how your body and mind feel. You may experience a sensation of release, as if a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. You might feel a surge of joy or peace, signs that you are aligning your inner space with your true self. This garden is a sacred space, a place of personal power, where you can always come when you need to remind yourself of your ability to change and grow. Here, in this reconfigured space, you plant the seeds of your intentions and dreams, knowing that with care and attention, they will bloom in your external life. Take a few moments to enjoy this renewed space, feeling how it reflects your purest essence and highest aspirations. Each time you visit this garden in your meditation, you can continue to cultivate and adapt it, remembering that you have the power to reconfigure not only this space, but also your life. Now take a deep breath, filling yourself with gratitude for this transformation process. Carry with you the image of your inner garden as we move towards the conclusion of our meditation, knowing that this space of beauty and peace is always available to you. a reflection of your capacity for change and personal growth. Now that you have reconfigured your inner space, actively transforming elements that did not resonate with your most authentic self, it's time to affirm this change. Let's dedicate a few moments to silence, allowing everything you have discovered, transformed, and created to settle deeply into your consciousness. In this silence, there is no need to do anything. Just be. Let the stillness envelop you like a warm embrace, a safe space where the insights and changes you've experienced can take root deep within your being. Breathe gently, effortlessly, and with each breath, imagine you are sealing these changes within you. Each inhalation brings clarity and acceptance. Each exhalation releases any remnants of doubt or uncertainty. You are building a strong foundation for this new state of being, ensuring that the changes you've begun here fully integrate into your life, positively influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In this moment of silence, you may feel a sense of oneness with all that is, a powerful reminder that change is a natural part of the flow of life. Accept this change not only as part of your meditation practice, but as a fundamental truth of your existence. Allow yourself to be here, in this silence, for a few more moments, fully embracing the change you have initiated. This is a sacred time, a turning point in your journey towards greater awareness and personal growth. Thank your mind and body for allowing you to experience this journey of transformation. Feel gratitude for every moment of silence, every deep breath, and every step taken on the path towards reprogramming your thoughts and emotions. With this sense of appreciation flowing through you, foster an inner commitment to carry forward the peace, insights, and transformations discovered during this meditation into your sleep and beyond. This commitment is a gentle yet powerful agreement to allow the seeds of change planted today to germinate and grow in your subconscious as you sleep, deeply integrating into your being. Imagine this commitment as a key that opens the doors to restorative sleep, where mental reprogramming continues smoothly and naturally. In this space of sleep, allow yourself to let go of any remaining tension or resistance, fully surrendering to the experience of rest and rejuvenation. Here, in the stillness of the night, your subconscious mind echoes the intentions and transformations of your meditation, solidifying the changes deep within your being. Allow the tranquility of this moment to blend with the darkness behind your eyelids, bringing you closer to the threshold of sleep. There's no rush, just a gentle glide into rest, supported by gratitude and a commitment to your well-being and personal growth. As you surrender to sleep, trust that the process of mental reprogramming continues actively, gently molding your thoughts and emotions towards more positive and empowering patterns. Now let yourself be guided by this inspiring story, Elena's journey. Elena had always been a cautious person, living her life within the confines of what was expected of her. From a young age, she had been taught to seek security and stability above all else. So, she followed the path laid out for her, attended college, graduated with honors, and landed a job at a respectable accounting firm. She was the epitome of success, according to society's rulebook. But as the years passed, a feeling of restlessness began to grow within her. Mornings became harder. The mirror reflected a woman who seemed more and more unfamiliar each day. Elena was caught in a loop of repetition, living the same day over and over. Each report she completed, each meeting she attended, chipped away a little more of her essence. The passion and curiosity that once defined her had faded, leaving emptiness in their place. One Monday morning, something inside her broke. Sitting in her cubicle, listening to the murmur of her co-workers' conversations and the incessant typing on keyboards, a question emerged in her mind, clear and uninvited. Is this all there is for me? In that moment, she looked out of her office window into the grey sky, and something shifted. It was as if the clouds opened just for her, allowing her to see a glimpse of infinite possibilities beyond the walls of her carefully constructed existence. Elena felt a mix of fear and excitement. For the first time in a long time, she allowed herself to imagine a different life, one where she could wake up each morning feeling alive. That's when she made the bravest decision of her life. She would leave her job, that symbol of security and stability, to embark on a journey into the unknown in search of her true passion. The following days were a whirlwind of emotions. Elena faced the confusion and dismay of her family and friends, who couldn't understand why she would leave a promising career for an uncertain quest. But inside her, a spark of hope had been ignited, and there was no turning back. She realized she'd rather face the fear of the unknown than live with the regret of not having tried. With each item she packed, with each goodbye she said, Elena felt lighter, closer to finding her purpose. She didn't know where this path would lead her, but she was willing to find the answers she sought. This was her awakening, the beginning of a journey, not just towards self-discovery, but towards creating a life where passion and purpose intertwined. And so, with a suitcase, a notebook full of dreams, and a heart full of hope, Elena closed the door on her old life and took the first step towards her new destiny. With her heart beating at a rhythm that resonated with the promise of the unknown, Elena embarked on her journey. The first weeks were filled with uncertainty and unexpected challenges. Without a clear destination in mind, Elena moved guided by intuition and curiosity, each day choosing a different path that took her further from her old life and closer to herself. On her journey, Elena experienced life in its multiple facets. She found herself working on an organic farm in the heart of Italy, learning the true value of manual labor and the satisfaction of seeing the results of her efforts in the fertile land. Then, her path led her to the bustling streets of a city in India, where she taught English to children whose eyes sparkled with the desire to learn and discover. Each place, each person she met, taught her something new about the world and about herself. It was during these experiences that Elena began to understand the beauty of the constant learning process. Difficulties no longer felt like insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities to grow. Each challenge overcome added a layer of confidence and strength to her character. However, what struck Elena the most was human connection. On her journey, she found kindred spirits, people who, like her, were seeking something deeper in life. Some were at the beginning of their search, while others shared wisdom, gained on similar paths. Nightly conversations under starry skies, exchanges of stories and dreams, wove a net of friendship and support that Elena had never imagined possible. These connections were beacons of light in moments of doubt, reminding her that she was not alone in her search. Through these encounters, Elena realized that her journey was not just about finding a passion. It was also a journey towards deep connection with others and with herself. She learned to listen not only with her ears but with her heart, and to speak not only from her mind but from her soul. With each new experience, Elena felt more liberated from the chains of expectations that had once held her back. The labels and roles she had played began to fade, revealing her most authentic essence. This process was not without its moments of loneliness and reflection, where questions about the future and her purpose became more persistent. But even in those moments of uncertainty, Elena found an inner strength she didn't know she had. Elena's journey became a mirror, reflecting her internal transformation. With every step, every new land explored, every shared smile, and every tear shed along the way, she was becoming the author of her own story. A story of courage, discovery, and unconditional love. Though she had not yet reached her final destination, Elena knew that each experience was a vital piece in the mosaic of her life. A life she now truly felt was her own. Elena's journey eventually led her to a small village, nestled in the mountains. A place where time seemed to flow at a different pace. Here, in this community where everyone knew each other by name and children's laughter filled the air, Elena discovered a small school struggling to stay open. Something inside her resonated with the school's cause, and without hesitation, she volunteered. Teaching the children became not just a daily activity, but a source of joy and fulfillment. Elena found her passion in the small victories. Each time a child grasped a difficult concept, every shared smile of pride, every story told. Education, she discovered, was the most powerful tool for change, and she had become a bearer of that transformation. But her impact was not limited to the classrooms. Elena started a blog, narrating her experiences and reflections on life, learning, and the search for purpose. What began as a personal diary soon captured the attention of people worldwide. Her story, raw and honest, resonated with many at similar crossroads, seeking light on their own dark paths. With each blog entry, Elena not only shared her journey, but also offered a space for others to feel understood and less alone. The stories of her readers began to arrive, each a unique thread in the fabric of human experience, and Elena dedicated herself to weaving those threads into a community of support and motivation. Elena's transformation was not instantaneous, but a continuous process of growth and discovery. She learned that true passion doesn't always burn with a flame visible to all, but often glows softly, guiding the way through darkness. And most importantly, she discovered that the most significant change occurs when one opens up to the world, not just to find their place in it, but to contribute in a way that leaves a positive imprint. The last chapter of her story was not written with words, but with actions and the love she shared. Elena had transformed from a passive observer of her life to an active creator of her destiny. And although her journey towards self-knowledge and fulfillment would never end, she knew she had found her path. Now, as the sun set behind the mountains, bathing the valley in golden light, Elena looked towards the future with a mix of anticipation and peace. She didn't have all the answers, but she had something more important: the certainty that, no matter what tomorrow brought, she had the power to face it with grace, courage, and a heart full of hope. Elena's story is a reminder that we all have the capacity to transform our lives, to find our passion, and to make a difference in the world. It's not the final destination that defines our journey, but the moments of change, acts of bravery, and connections we forge along the way. And so, with a sigh of contentment and gratitude, Elena closed her notebook, ready to start the next chapter of her extraordinary life. Thank you for joining me on this journey through pages of transformation and discovery. Elena's story is a testament to the courage that resides in each of us to face the unknown, seek our passion, and actively shape our lives. I hope it resonated with you, inspiring you to reflect on your own path and the possibilities waiting to be discovered. Remember, each day brings a new opportunity to grow, learn, and transform not just our lives, but also the world around us. No matter where you are on your journey, it's always the right time to take the next step towards your true self. May Elena's story serve as a beacon, reminding you that change is possible, that passion is found by exploring life with curiosity, and that the deepest transformation comes from within. Don't give up on the search for what makes your heart sing, for in that search lies the key to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Until our paths cross again, I wish you strength, peace, and joy on your journey. May you find your passion, pursue your dreams, and above all, never forget the power you have to create your own story. With love and hope for your future, good night, conscious minds.